My friend Brett and I love to play Fortnite, and we were pretty great at it. In solos alone, we owned kids, but on duos, man, that was something special to see. Our teamwork and chemistry was unmatched. I'm not saying we were unbeatable, we were, but there was just something about our duos that made us know that one day we would win out all the tournaments and have our names known throughout the Fortnite competitive scene. At least, that's what should have happened. But unfortunately, my friend Brett died by a drunk driver. I'm still not over his death. It's like a fresh wound, one that won't heal. One minute people are in our lives, and the next, they're gone. His mother came over and was going through his things, and she gave me his limited edition Fortnite headset. She told me I was the only one worthy of having it. I immediately grabbed it like it was a security blanket, just searching for something to know that he's still here with us. After taking the headset in my room and laying down, just holding the headset and staring at it, and thinking about the past memories that were held on this headset, something clicked inside me. I went to my Xbox and I unplugged my old headset and plugged Brett's in. I loaded up Fortnite and I went to solos. I dropped Tomato Town and I clean it up. 2 people go there and I beat one of them out for a chest and I kill the poor kid. The next guy only found a shotgun, and with me having high ground and an AR, you could say I picked him off pretty easily. At this point, I have a sense of pride because even though Brett isn't here with me, I'm starting to use the headset as a coping mechanism. All of these things were turned upside down. I started hearing breathing from the ear cups of the headset. I checked to see if anyone was in my party, but there wasn't. I thought it was just a glitch, so I reset my Xbox. When the power turned back on and I loaded up Fortnite again, I didn't hear anything. I let out a sigh of relief, but as soon as I loaded into the actual match of Fortnite, I heard breathing again. Only this time followed by a raspy, "Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?" The voice repeated. At this point, I'm terrified because it sounds like Brett. After thinking about what to do, I let out a timid response. "Brett? What's up, man? How you been?" the voice says. I'm losing it at this point. No, you aren't Brett. You can't be. "Sure I am, man," Brett says. I talk to him and I ask him questions that only he would know. And he answered all of them. I was freaking out. How is this possible? I go to bed and I have a vivid dream and I see Brett stopping at the stop sign and looking both ways. Then I see the car. The car plows into Brett and, well, I know the rest about what happened. I wake up from this vivid nightmare and I hear voices in the headset. Keep in mind my Xbox is turned off and so is my controller. I move closer to where the headset was and I put it on my head. I was shaking in fear. It wasn't Brett, it was a demon. The demon told me to go to where Brett died, saying I knew the place. As if my body had a mind of its own, my body grabbed my car keys and I drove myself to the spot where Brett died. I stopped at the stop sign and I look both ways. I look all around me and I see what looks like to be the ghost of Brett, and he's mouthing something. Something I can't understand. I drive exactly to where Brett drove through, and out of nowhere, it looks like a car came straight out of the depths of hell and it hit me head on. My car is being flung across the median and I hit my head on the steering wheel. I see Brett in what looks like the afterlife. He looks at me and he says, "I warned you. Stay away."